I'm Jade. I'm not alone in the front, but I'm a protector in collective mind. And I'm like enough fronting compared to the rest that I'm putting my name and picture and stuff up. But we're gonna do some more Genshin working on the Archon quest, I think. Because we don't feel good today, and it would be nice to do another thing with a lot of dialogue and cutscenes like that. Hi, Cynthia. Don't think I double checked that. Okay. There we go. Because with all the dialogue and stuff, that also means I can work on this double-sided hat for an Etsy order. Yeah, it should help us to level up some and make enough progress that we can work toward ascending Kuki later and stuff like that. But also when we reach adventuring 30, which we're almost at 28, then we can do more of the domains that'll give us better drops and stuff. I think especially for artifacts, but probably more than that too. Alright. Hi Holland. How are you guys doing?
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my... La da 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 da. We need to ask you for a favor.
I'm live. I don't know. I can hear you. Do you want me to mute? Is that what you're saying? I wouldn't be able to feed her or anything right now. I wouldn't be able to feed her or anything right now. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing good. We're having a rough day, but it's fine.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lon. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lon's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qimei.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lon. See you around.
This way, I guess. Oh, right there.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's
Gross.
the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
Mm-hmm.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yang air? Oh, as in scent of spring Yang air?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Good to
Great!
know.
This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Liyue people must have iron stomachs. Oh there. Come and see these.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
I think this is the kind we're supposed to make.
3
right?
in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it? Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Do you not know your deity is
Xiangli
dead?
was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither."
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
You're weirding me out.
So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
Well, the correct answer was this last time, but now it's probably this. But I'm gonna
Where's
guess
that?
this.
Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume.
I knew it.
There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths. Somewhere closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at Wan Min Restaurant.
Should have known.
Not yet. Ha! Adventurer! Think you can last a round
Or actually, maybe both were wrong.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
to our success?
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Ugh. Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Should I save
Not
this
yet.
money
Here?
or invest it?
Try something new at the Wan Min Restaurant.
Wow,
I think I
Weird.
may have
really got a lot
overeaten.
going for it.
Ugh.
Cheap and
Liyue people
tasty
must
chop
have iron
suey.
stomachs.
Yeah, this is definitely the easier way to go around.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out. Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Try something new at the Wan Min Restaurant.
Wow,
Okay.
Leo's really got
Okay. Those are definitely what I'm supposed to be using. None of them give me any character bonus, so it doesn't matter. I think.
Made another handsome sum today.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You
Okay.
must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there. All 3 perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay?
Don't worry, I won't.
I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard.
I'm not seeing 3 people. I'm not seeing any people, actually, in the game. I didn't lie to you.
Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
And yet you think I am seeing at
Let's
least
take
one
these
other
3
person
perfumes
and
over to
flirting
the
with me
statue of
anyway,
Ascending.
so...
Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
To our success.
Oh,
Wow.
I think I may have
Cheap and tasty chop
Okay.
suey.
this money. We're infested.
Oh, Liyue people paid another handsome sum today. Come and see these rare.
I just like to make people smile.
Is there a teleport over there? That's way further away than I thought. Okay. It's literally on top of the teleport. Perfect. Oh, I did not see it. Thanks, Promo Pack.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. All the standing around is making me so sleepy. La da 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 da.
Hey, Ashley.
Everyone is working super hard. We should be too.
We're not getting your order out in the mail today. Sorry. Hopefully tomorrow. It's done, it just needs to be packaged and mailed out, but we did not have that in us today. And it closes in like 2 minutes.
I
so.
wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Today's been a lot so far. And I think we have the redo of the Patreon live stream today too. So we have so far scheduled that pretty consistently on difficult days, which figures.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not one less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
The problem with rescheduling it is today was the last day before it starts getting to the days that we were looking at for the movie night for Patreon. So it starts getting tighter in terms of making sure that both of them get done before the month is over. I don't know how doable it's going to be to do Minecraft necessarily, is the other problem. But we'll see how we're doing with Genshin, because there's a similar type of, like, movement and stuff to playing Genshin. And maybe we just need to adjust some of the Minecraft settings or something to not be as sensitive. But I'm a little worried if we try to play Minecraft again when we're already not feeling great, that it's gonna trigger another really bad vertigo spell. But it could have been coincidence last time. Oh, that's a really good point. Because we play Minecraft in first person. I wonder if we tried it not in first person. I don't think we've literally ever played Minecraft like that. But maybe we'd be able to. But if it wasn't a coincidence and that was the trigger, that would really, really suck to, like, try it again and have to stop again and lose hours of the day to meds resistant vertigo spell. So I don't know. But we have definitely successfully played Minecraft since we started having the vertigo spells, so I don't know if a settings thing changed or it was just because we weren't doing as well that day, or if it was in fact a coincidence. But unless there's other settings, like if the mouse sensitivity is set higher on Minecraft or something, the only other thing that would make sense really is the, like, first person versus third person. That would make a lot of sense. Because otherwise, like, movement-wise, there's probably more of it in Genshin, not less. Because even, like, there's stuff on the screen moving right now, even though I'm not moving my character or the camera position or anything. And there's less of that in Minecraft, I would say. Okay, maybe I'll try third person. You could have vertigo, I don't know. It's usually pretty distinct for us from other types of dizziness and stuff that we get with pots. The biggest thing that distinguishes it usually is it makes us feel like we don't want to move like our head or neck at all. We don't want to tip our head or anything like that. Because it's like an inner ear balance thing. So we want like our relative ear position to be completely stable. Yeah, it would be easier to do The Sims if we were worried about vertigo stuff. So I guess if people were okay with that, maybe we could do that instead. Otherwise, almost certainly, like, the ultimate backup would be just doing a regular hangout, like a knitting stream or something. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I like those ideas. Because I think, like, if we hadn't already asked what you guys wanted us to do, and we asked, like, during the stream today, I don't think we would list Minecraft as an option. I think that feels too... I don't know. I mean, we could still maybe try it. Especially if we try it in third person. And check the sensitivity and stuff, maybe. Ashley, do you think you can ban that spam person? I'm actually gonna pause for a second and take vertigo meds. So, I don't know if I was just right to be worried about that and the timing is a coincidence, or if I, like, triggered it talking about it and moving my head around, but I'm gonna take vertigo meds quick. 1 second. Okay. Maybe that'll help, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to not move my head around a lot in the meantime, and I'm not gonna do any, like, big fight type things, for sure, because the faster movement requirements, I know, make it worse. So hopefully this type of quest will still be the perfect type of thing for us to do. But if it leads into a dungeon or any fights that aren't very easy and fast, then it might be time to, like, pause it and move to a different quest or whatever. But we'll see. Today's kicking my butt. But we're gonna get through it. So, offering
This is
you
the
the
first
stuff.
kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies.
Okay. If I get to the dungeon part, I might stop there. Because I assume I can't do it in co-op, so I can't do the type of thing where I could just kind of, like, be there but not be trying very hard and not do much. Because if anything is timed or otherwise requires a lot of, like, speed and changing directions and spinning around and stuff, that is where it gets really hard. But if it's the type of thing where like some of the world fights, you know, where we could like stand still for 10 seconds and get hit a bunch and we'd still be okay. Like we could just wait for them to come up to us or slowly walk up to them and hit them a few times and then slowly walk up to another one. More of a maze, that might be fine. I'm sure there's probably some fighting in it. And we could still potentially try it. And at this pace, maybe it'll take me long enough to get there that, fingers crossed, meds will work this time. And help enough with it that we can handle that.
This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Sure.
Perhaps. Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
Yeah, I guess maybe pushing the vertigo now and trying to do Minecraft later isn't a great idea. But that's part of why I'm not alone in the front. Sometimes when we're having enough of certain kinds of trouble, Jaden gets really involved in the front to help decide which things we need to push through and which things we need to not. They're definitely better at it than I am. But I would also say pretty confidently that they're not always right about it. And I'm the one who actually has to do the things, so...
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why has he gotta be so secretive this time?
Okay, where is this? Back in the city. Cool. Yeah, I mean, one of the things this particular god represented was, like, money and stuff. So maybe because Lapis is, like,
making me so
a precious,
sleepy.
like, jewel-type stone or something? I don't know. I can say with confidence that the easiest game for us to play that we like regularly play and stuff when we're having vertigo is Dofus, because the like camera position effectively doesn't move the way this does. If I'm moving my mouse, it moves the whole screen. If I continue from this point and don't do the dungeon, it blocks co-op. Okay.
I wonder when I'll be as
I
tall
don't
as
know
my
what
big
type
sister.
of stuff we'd be able to do in co-op, though. Because the easiest part by far is dialogue. And then second to that would probably be cutscenes, but it depends on the cutscene, because like those could also be bad. But even just running around in the world is not ideal.
La da 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 da.
So maybe it would make sense to just switch over to a different quest. That is also a lot of talking or something. But are any of the other quests, like main quests, enough to still have voiceovers for the dialogue?
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Because like puzzle type stuff would also probably be mostly okay. Oh, all of those story quests at the top are okay? Hmm. Oh yeah, was this the one that we had to start in order to get access to that character for a different quest? And then literally as we started it, it was like, no, you can't do that, they're doing this other quest. I'm gonna switch over
Are
to
you
that one
tired?
for now.
Try.
See how it goes. Just reminded me, Ashley. Okay. Achievement? Or what? Oh. Okay. That we have to assign stuff for you.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Wait, I think I leveled up.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Why did I have to turn the camera like that? It's very rude. Stop.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Are you preoccupied?
What's wrong with me?
Okay.
Why can't I get
think
him out
it's
of my
you.
mind?
Hello? We'd like to ask you about the Dark Knight Hero.
My hero! Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Hang on. How did you know who I was talking about? Is it that obvious? Oh no. What am I going to do if Master Diluc ever finds out?
Huh? What's Diluc got to do with this?
Well, I guess I might as well spill the beans then. I used to think Diluc was the one for me. But ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight Hero, I just don't know anymore.
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight Hero? For real? What's he like?
It all happened so fast. I was so scared. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire. But I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so familiar. That I really do not know. Perhaps it was fate? You know, when you meet someone and it feels like you've known them your whole life.
Okay then. Well, thanks for the intel, Donna. See you around.
I think it's
So,
Diluc.
based on what we know so far, all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights.
Yeah,
Nope, still
Diluc.
no idea. But we already asked so many people. Guess we gotta see for ourselves. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, we just might bump into him.
Also, Diluc fits that description perfectly of like
It's getting dark.
someone who
Let's
you would
stick around
otherwise think
Mondstadt.
would be one of the
Maybe
knights,
if we're
but
lucky,
isn't.
we'll meet the Dark Knight Hero.
I'm not checking for crystal ore right now. Okay. It showed up, but then I changed it back.
All I can
All
think
this
about is
standing
Diluc.
around is making me so sleepy.
Oh, my co-op's already blocked. I just saw that. Oh, found it. Yeah, that is him, right?
The Dark Knight Hero is Master Diluc?
Really? Who'd have thought?
After managing to steer
Oh,
clear of
maybe
the
because
guard's
this
patrol
quest,
route,
okay.
I never anticipated I'd run into you instead.
Oh yeah, I know it was you.
Dark Knight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
Obviously not.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight Hero.
True.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight Hero of Mondstadt. We solved it. Now then, Mr. Dark Knight Hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Fair enough.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something more original. Like... Captain... Pie...
Pie?
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
Uh-huh.
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
Obviously.
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance. Considering that I've proven
thought she was gonna
myself
say
to be
Paimon
one
too.
step ahead of them on countless occasions, their persistence is unusual.
I'm gonna say, have you been dealing with it alone? Because the Knights wouldn't be the only
I
option.
assume so, unless you're aware of any other Dark Knight heroes around these parts. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over. What's past is past. I would prefer not to discuss it.
Fair.
Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would like to ask for a favor in return.
Oh?
Figures.
What is it, Master D-Luke? Your wish is our command!
You must keep my identity a secret.
Well, yeah.
Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
Okay. I'm technically a Knight of Favonius. Does that count?
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Okay. If you're in such a hurry, you're walking away very slowly.
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like this? I'll protect us.
They're not that small time.
Back at ya!
Oh, never mind. Yeah. Oh, there's more. Hi.
You can't run!
Okay. Yeah, that's the type of fight I was talking about. Oh,
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight hero? You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight hero is, her!
I guess.
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to this city.
Somehow, even when I'm in Liyue.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero long before you ever arrived here.
Well...
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about that? Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks.
Oh,
but I
okay.
do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight hero situation in more detail. You know, some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
You know what? Screw this. I'm climbing the wall. Still higher, apparently. Can I climb that? Please? Nice. Sure, now it's lower. Whatever.
it's you two. Thank you for coming. So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me?
Actually, that's a really good point, Ashley. Does the male version of the Traveler wear pants? Yeah, what's going on?
Yes, of course I should fill you in first. Apologies for my appalling lapse of etiquette. The situation is... Here, take a look at this.
Oh, I wasn't even running around as
What horrible
Traveler,
handwriting. Let me take a closer look. Huh? Some parts of this seem to be complete gibberish.
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places. Nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Dark Knight hero.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight hero to go away forever and ever?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as possible so that we can attempt to coordinate a response. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt.
Thanks for the info.
If you find out anything at all, come and find me.
If I feel like it.
A
Oh,
war
yeah.
declaration sent by the Abyss Order.
I was running around as Rosaria, that's
This is
why.
not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away.
Do you wear pants? No. Oh, really? It's Barbara. At least her top is longer. Yeah, it fits Rosaria's style very well, though. Wait, I'm going down. Okay. That's climbing a wall. I didn't say climb a wall. Where am I going? This way. Okay. Yeah, it is funny that a lot of the female characters seem to be wearing like very tall boots but no pants. Where is this? Oh. I should not run there. Yeah, but she's definitely not wearing any shorts. She has like a third of a dress over the fishnets. Or a third of a skirt, I guess. I'm never gonna stop seeing that now when I'm flying or climbing with Rosaria. Oh well. The best part is, doesn't she like work in the church? Too, in Mondstadt. Where? Oh, higher, so I bet it's on the thing.
Well, that's not bad.
No, it's lower? What? Now I want to reread her description. Sister of the church, though you wouldn't know it if it weren't for her attire. I don't think her attire clues me in either, to be fair. Known for her sharp, cold words and manner, she often works alone. I don't know anything else about her story, I guess. Or do I? Nope. Oh, yes I do. Well, she might dress the part, at least to a certain extent. Okay. Hi.
Master Diluc! Just now, we were at the Knights of Avonius, and...
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order. I'm aware of it. Though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
You really gonna fight a war by yourself?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
I'm open to suggestions.
Yeah, you can't stay at the winery until it blows over.
No. That would be playing right into the hands of the
Why?
Abyss Order. They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. They're using this as a means to force me into making an appearance. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of interference from the Knights.
That's fair.
After all, no powerful organization wishes to be outdone by someone from the outside.
Ooh, the Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time. What a sneaky little bunch those guys are.
There is a way. But for it to work, I need some more information. Specifically, I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization.
Yeah, why would they send you a message?
It's not
that you
simply a
can't
war
read?
declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. And since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy for so long, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish then? How do we un-gibberishify it?
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along.
Is this another dungeon? Sure feels like a dungeon.
Welcome. Are you here to discuss a partnership?
I feel like there were hints at something like that, Ashley, of him being like really important in some unknown way. I don't know if those blanks have been filled in yet, though.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest.
Inventory. Where is it? There you go, Ashley. You want to decipher it? Oh, it's at the Temple of the Lion. Jeez. Okay. Did we know that he's Jean's boss? I don't know if I knew that, but maybe I just forgot. I remember them, like, being awkward and weird around each other, but I don't remember it being filled in. Yeah, I remember that meeting. I remember them being weird. And clearly knowing a lot about each other and stuff. I thought they were both going out of their way to say anything, like, about each other at that meeting, but maybe she let something slip and I forgot. Because I think she did let slip about Venti at one point. Like, started saying his other name, caught herself and fixed it. I don't know. Now what? I don't want to just go around starting a bunch of quests and then not finishing them. It's really annoying.
This is what life in Mondstadt is
oh,
all
my
about,
co-op
isn't
isn't
it?
locked anymore, though, at least.
Customers, ready the wines.
Yeah, I know the whole party who was involved in that whole, like, Storm Terror thing to that extent knows who Venti is. But I didn't remember learning any details about, like, any kind of relationship with Jean and Diluc, but could be wrong. What quest is that? That you're talking about, Cynthia? Oh, my face is blocking them. Knight of the Realm. Talk to Hertha. Okay.
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
I thought it was just a moment of awkwardness where they were, like, clearly hiding something, but the rest of the group just let them keep their secret. And Paimon said something about how awkward it was or something like that. You know? Okay. 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 What am I doing? Okay. You're just giving me a task. Or was I doing this literally just to unlock this? Oh, okay. Cool, and I got to collect some stuff immediately, which is nice. So this just kind of shows me what I could do to achieve more of these things. But it's stuff I would have had access to anyway, I think. Like, it's quests I already have access to. But I just get rewards here for completing them. Oh, used to be her boss. Okay. Interesting. So maybe that has something to do with his, like, rocky relationship with the knights that we don't know yet or something. Okay. Makes sense. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sounds good.
Transfers of supplies must be reported.
Okay, cool. Wait. If I use literally all of them, I level up one more time. Okay. I might wrap this one up here. I know it's a shorter stream, but to try to give myself my best chance of feeling okay for the stream later, and to try not to push too hard on a rough day. I think
Transfers
I'm gonna
of
pause
supplies
here,
must be
and
reported.
hopefully if the next time we do Genshin we feel
Don't
better,
we have a
we
job
can
to do?
finish up like both of those quests that we stopped right before dungeons, which would be really nice. So I'm gonna go try to find somebody to raid really quick. Let's see. Looks like you're doing wishes, maybe? Okay. I think I've found who I'm gonna raid, so, thank you guys for hanging out and for having some patience with us not doing great today, and for helping it to be doable for us to do streams and stuff anyway. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out and for watching, and, we're gonna do a raid, so stick around for that if you can. Bye!